Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Now in this video we are going to max out Hannibal Barca. How about that? Before we get there, I have to thank my boy Architect because he is supporting this particular project and more. So let me just get into the game. Email, system, yep, there we go. VIP 13 box, VIP 14 box, or the special privilege, special bundle, whatever they named it. And obviously war machines, because he wants my T5 calves. He wants me to have the amount of T5 calves that I want. I'm still working for that. Thank you very much, Architect. I'm stocking up the resources for my T5 calves so I can have the numbers that I desire. Right, now let's go a little bit into Hannibal Barca. What I can say about Hannibal Barca is that he is a VIP commander, so you can only purchase him from the special privileges. In order to max out his entire skills, you need VIP 14. That's the only way you can obtain Hannibal Barca, from the special privileges. If you wanna ask me, Hannibal Barca is the second cheapest legendary commander available into the game. Yep, that is true. So the first one is Minamoto. All you need is VIP 9, which is very easy to obtain. VIP 9 is like 75,000 VIP points. Then it costs you about $200, give or take, depending on the currencies, to max out all his skills. So Minamoto is the cheapest legendary commander that is out there. The second one is going to be Hannibal Barca. Now, the only problem with Hannibal Barca is in order to max out his all skills, you need a VIP 14. So to obtain VIP 14, that's 750,000 points. Well, that's a lot of gems that you wanna pour in, that you have to pour in into the VIP just to unlock Hannibal Barca. But trust me when I tell you this. 690 sculptures you need to max out a legendary commander. Any other legendary commander, I do believe that you will probably spend a lot more. The chests for Hannibal Barca, that's from VIP 10 to VIP 14, is $320. But the problem is the VIP. To get to VIP 14, that is pretty expensive. And just to pour gems into the VIP is ish. Going through the bundles is much better. But I still believe that he is the second cheapest legendary commander out there. Also, obtaining VIP 14, I would say that is a very nice pit stop where you could actually stop, or something that you want to aim and achieve. The reason is because you get 3 legendary commander sculptures a day. That is 90 a month, which is pretty significant if you want to ask me. Not to mention that you get this special unique troops capacity 5%. This is very, very interesting. I mean, you're going to have 10,000 troops, at least 10,000 troops on top of anyone else. Your normal march will start from 210,000 troops. I personally like it. It's very, very nice. That is the reason I kind of pushed my VIP level to 14 and then I lower it down until I reach VIP 15. Right, that's enough talk into that, and let's get going. Let's talk a little bit our boy Hannibal Barca, because this is basically his day. And what do I have here? Legendary requirements, star experience, stars. Whew. This is a roughly calculation about the average star requirement to get him to 6 stars. So if you manage to get his level experience, this is approximately how many stars you need to get him through the stars. So a roughly of 613, I would say you could make like 650. Personally, I would put it like 650 to be honest. After that is going to be the sculptures. And what is wrong with this picture? Yep, this one went a little bit oversized. Yeah, there you go. Now is going to be the sculptures requirement, and this is the total requirements, which is 690, and then is the requirement for each level. As extra you have the epic, elite and advanced. So this is how many sculptures you need to max out a legendary. This is valid for all the legendaries. Now a couple more information that I can give you about the legendaries, or recommended information, is that you should keep them at 1 star until you max out his first skills. After that, if you want to unlock his other skills, it's entirely up to you. I still prefer to max out their second skill before I proceed forward. That's why Mehmed is still at 1 star, that's why Frederick is still at he's a 2 star at the moment. And I have done the same with all my legendary commanders. You can look at El Cid, he's 5553. So I've done every single skill before I unlocked his third one. But because I know I can obtain legendary sculptures into the game, I spend money into the game. So for me, getting legendary sculptures or winning events is a little bit easier. So it all depends on you how you can obtain your legendary sculptures. If you know it's very hard for you, just max out his first skills, then unlock his other skills and start using him. Right, talents. Talents only work from the main commander. They apply to the second one and your army, but they only work from the main one. That's pretty much all I have to say. Show you the skills, the sculpture cost, the talents. I think it's time to unlock this bad boy, and then we are going to show you a talent build for him, and how about some pairings and where exactly you could use him. Let's go into the skills, because this is the big moment. We have 500 Hannibal Barca sculptures. Whew. I do like how they design him, to be honest. I do like how they design him. And to give you another tip, you see this information button, I'm just clicking on top over there. If you scroll all the way down, I mean, you can read it. I would advise you to read it because it's very, very nice. There is like a history for Hannibal Barca. And then if you read at the end, it says here, Scipio defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama in 2002 BC. That is before Christ. So Scipio defeated Hannibal. How about that? Isn't it that crazy? Now we know that Scipio Africanus is a epic commander. So Scipio Africanus defeated Hannibal Barca. Now let's go, let's kill him up so he can no longer be defeated by Scipio, so he can actually defeat Scipio. I do believe that that particular Hannibal Barca was not skilled enough. They just unlocked him, you know, they just level up his skills. They were all level 1, so obviously, you know, an expertise. Scipio Africanus was obviously doing a lot better than an unskilled Hannibal Barca, and you know, he won. But we are gonna upgrade his skills, and we are gonna see about that if he's still going to win. First skill upgrade, we get that skill. Upgrade, we get this skill. Now upgrade again, we get that skill. Upgrade again, we get this skill. Whew, and this is the second skill to 5. Now let's go, let's upgrade, and we get the elephant. I mean, that's Hannibal riding an elephant. What? WTF. That looks amazing. Upgrade again, and the third skill is unlocked. Oof. Upgrade again, and we have exactly 80 left. So all the VIP boxes, there were exactly enough just to max out Hannibal Barca. And this is going to be the right moment. This is going to be the most interesting moment. And ladies and gentlemen, upgrade. All skills at level 5. All I have to do is just click to obtain his expertise. Should I wait a little bit longer? No, we do not wait a little bit longer. I'm just going to click, and expertise attained. Yes. War Elephant Trample. That looks very, very nice. Deals direct damage factor 400 to a single target, and deals additional damage factor 300 to targets in forward direction. Wow, so he's basically going to hit 3 targets on the next turn and decrease damage of the 3 targets by 25 and defense by 25 for the next 5 seconds. So he's going to debuff 3 targets in the same time. So if they're all in front of him, he's going to debuff 3 targets. That is pretty insane. That is very, very nice. I do like his expertise though. That is a very nice expertise. Wow. Yeah, he's maxed out, and I believe this is my 7th maxed out legendary commander. Nice. Nice. Now, as I mentioned, let's show some talent tree for our boy Hannibal Barca. I should have had them ready. I do apologize about that. Talents and Hannibal Barca. He basically has only one talent tree, and I'm just gonna pop it right now. You can find more talent trees and more talent builds on my Discord. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Yep, there you go. Now, people have been asking me why I'm not using the conquering talent path. Well, in this picture is siege because that's was the name before. People are asking me why am I not happy with the siege build. Well, I don't really find it useful, to be honest. The conquering talent path, I don't really find it that useful. There are a couple of points that I do like them, but that's pretty much about it. This particular build is for mixture of troops, because I know many people do a lot of mixture of troops. Personally, how I'm going to use Hannibal Barca is with a single type of troops. So I don't care about the mixture of troops, or I don't care that he's boosting mixture of troops. But this is the reason I've done this build. This is like a general build, because I know a lot of people do mixture of troops. Now, if you want to do like a single type of troop, then you can drop armored and you can drop armored. And let me just go into the game. Let me just take this off. So you can drop, for my picture, you can drop armored and you can drop armored, and you have two options. For rally, you can get in the name of the king, or you can go for the buckler shield, which reduces counter-attack damage by another 6%, which is really nice. You know, it's like all time, because if you don't have mix of troops, then armored and armored, they are pretty useless. So for me, because I'm thinking just one type of troop, or I'm going to use him like that with just one type of troops, I'm never going to put armored and armored. So I'm going to get either in the name of the king, or I'm going to go for the buckler shield. I'm going to have to choose. Right. The way I see him best, Hannibal Barca, is second to Julius Caesar. Now, you all know this combination, Julius Caesar main commander and Hannibal Barca as a second in command. That is like the general way that you can use your Hannibal Barca. He has other utility as well. So for example, if I would have to use Hannibal Barca as a main commander, if you have him leveled up and you're going to use him as a main commander, I would put him a second in command with a nuker. And the best one, it would be Mehmed. That would be the first option. The second option, I would go with Minamoto or Frederick. So this is the way I would actually use Hannibal Barca if you want to use rally cities. In PvP field battles, you can put him with anyone else. You'll benefit from his main skill, and you'll benefit from his fourth skill. When battling outside the alliance territory, increase damage of all Hannibal's troops by 15%. That's the thing that you're going to benefit from Hannibal Barca. Main skill, which is very powerful debuff, fourth skill, and then you're going to benefit from the last skill. If you hit cities, you're definitely gonna benefit from this one, and if you have mix of troops, you're benefiting from this one. Envelopment tactics. I don't advise him to use him with mix of troops. So far, what I have seen from my testing, mix of troops is pretty horrible. Using just one specific type of troops, so basically negating his second skill, is like the best thing you can use your Hannibal Barca with. So that is the reason I have given you those builds. For me, how I'm going to use my Hannibal Barca is going to be second to Pelagius. My Pelagius is almost 50. for my Ark of Osiris is going to be 50 at 6 star, and the second in command is going to be Hannibal Barca. Now you're probably wondering why. Because I do have Belisarius maxed out. Well, with Belisarius, Pelagius is very tanky. I'm very happy how they perform. But the main reason of this build is also debuffing. But this debuffing is only 2 seconds. So this is not like a dealing damage combination that I'm doing Pelagius with Belisarius. It's more like a tanking combination and debuffing. While Hannibal Barca can offer me a much longer debuff and can hit multiple targets in the same time, not to mention that it can bring more troops. So I'll definitely going to use Pelagius with full cavalry and Hannibal Barca as a second in command. It will help Hannibal because the Rage Restoration, and from the talents there is also Rejuvenate from Pelagius. So I'm just gonna try like that, see how it works. That's gonna be my plan for Pelagius with Hannibal Barca for my next Ark of Osiris. In the future, I'm not yet decided, but for now, this is how I'm going to use it. Right, yo, I think I said enough about Hannibal Barca. It was his day. That was a pretty long video. So yeah, max skill Hannibal Barca. How about that? This is my 7th legendary commander, but as I mentioned, 2, 4, 6, 7. I can basically have the 8th one because I have the sculptures whenever I want or if I need. I can max out LC, and I have the 8th one as well. After that, she is Gatherer, and then is the other 2 guys, so I'm gonna be pretty much done with legendary commanders. So again, thank you Architect for this video, and until next time guys, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing out. Peace out yo, and take care.